Alright, this is going to be a set review of Grand Finals of Oaksmash Saturday, which is a big Michigan event. This is about 48 players, and probably about 12 or so Michigan PR players showed up to this. It was a really big event after locals came back. A bunch of Cardinals went there. It's really exciting, and this is Grand Finals between Dylster and Daybreak. Dylster is coming from loser's side with Lucina, and Daybreak has been chilling in winner's side. Ever since he beat him in winners finals. The Wolf Lucina matchup is actually really interesting because Wolf can force Lucina to approach, like Wolf can force the Lucina to close the gap per se, because Wolf's laser because Wolf will be winning a long range game via his laser. On the other hand, though, because Wolf is forcing Lucina to get closer, Lucina's going to thrive in the mid-range game to the point where she can poke at Wolf, and as Wolf, you kind of have to like dissect their defenses and then get in close, and trying to get your hits without getting stuffed out. So that's going to be a bit different. I'm going to try to do a bit of analysis on here, try and accurately describe what the players are doing and why I think they're doing it. So starting off laser. So right off the beginning, you saw there, Dylster did a run up shield, and Daybreak was just right fence, and he got a grab, and he got a free up throw comp off it. Yep. So that was a good whiff punish there. Dylster did spare kind of bad there. He did it while fast falling to the ground, and he had a bit of lag on it, and that gave Daybreak enough time to hit him before there, and that's going to lead to a free combo. He's going to try to land. No. So that's actually one of the best things I see Dylster do. A lot of players in situations will, because Daybreak was clearly looking for an air dodge there, and a lot of players will fast fall air dodge to the ground, and that's what Daybreak was looking for. But Daybreak was looking for, and as you said, I saw Dylster just drifted right through him, and then Dylster was able to get a side B off. Catches him in there, hits downer, he doesn't have hits on the combo, catches the air dodge, reads the jump. So right there, Dylster actually had this kill. All he had to do was drop off back air, and he would have killed him. I get that it's kind of scary to go up against Wolf Recovery. It's too bad that it's on Twitch, and I really can't go back. Let me try if I can see it, if we can go back a little bit. He gets on stage. So right here, instead of doing get up, you want to fall off the ledge and fast fall back air, and that's gonna kill it. That would have killed Daybreak, and then Dylster would have had the stock lead. But instead, he just gets up, and Daybreak gets up for free. Get up attack. So he lands another down air. This should just lead to another free up. This should lead to a free up air. Nope. Okay. He opts to catch the attack and just hits another down air. It's gonna send him to the right, and he reads the jump again. So at this point, Dylster's already caught Daybreak with two jumps out of hit stun. So I'll be really surprised if Daybreak does that again in the future. And we'll see if Dylster watches out for that. But because he did get that read, Dylster is gonna get the kill. Alright, nice spot dodge there. Daybreak's noticed that Dylster has been doing a lot of falling aerials, and even though Dylster's been mixing up his timings pretty well, he's still been landing with those aerials. So that spot dodge there was really smart, and it was a free down tilt for Daybreak. Alright, so he was trying to read a roll there, but he wasn't really at the ledge really threatening a roll, so he does get back to pretty free for Dylster. Nice fade back here, because this dash back by Dylster was actually really smart. Because if Daybreak did any type of landing aerial, he wouldn't be able to reach him on this platform, and then Dylster should have been able to get an F tilt or something. Fortunately, he misspaced it, but he was able to get a jab into a dash attack. Nice falling up air, catches the nair of the up tilt, very good. Good dash attack. So that dash attack is actually really smart because Daybreak noticed that Dylster's been doing a lot of fade backs or a lot of just dash to the left to avoid Daybreak's aerial approaches, and Daybreak just dash attacks him for it. And that's just gonna kill just via bad DI. So gets a free nair, do the grab, into the dash attack, easy combos. F tilt to catch the nair again. So at this point, you see that Daybreak whiffs a fair, and so what you have to do is just quickly either do a turnaround grab or do any kind of tilt here, and you should get a hit. Unfortunately, Dylster doesn't do that, and then he gets pit grabbed instead. Alright, back throw. Catches the jump from there, very good. So what Daybreak's looking for there is the reason why he did that double jump is one because it catches, because double jumping at the ledge to cover a decent amount of options. It covers jump, so and Wolf's nair is fast enough to catch the jump, and if Dylster does a get up attack or a roll, he can very easily catch both those options with a grab. Either jumping from the ledge and air dodging onto the stage, or wave landing onto the stage, or just doing neutral get up as Dylster did was a smart option to do there. Alright, nice F tilt. Alright, just fairs on the shield, gets a hit for it. But from there, doesn't fall out the hit, unfortunate. Catches the landing with an F tilt, and Daybreak just messes up his recovery, unfortunate. So that was actually a really ballsy move for Dylster to retreat off the ledge. It did work out. It definitely was risky though, because Daybreak might have been able to 2-frame him there with F tilt or something. Alright, tries to catch the landing, the F tilt. So Daybreak went for a down smash there, which is interesting, because that down smash did cover two options. It covered roll in, which Dylster has rolled quite a bit in this match. He doesn't roll like on occasion though. He doesn't do it all the time. And then also covered it also covered a grab or just a hit from Dylster, but Dylster just waited in shield and got a free grab for it. Yeah, it has him off stage. Daybreak just air dodges to the ledge just like a smart guy. Alright, nice grab. So Dylster has been doing a lot of landing dares while Daybreak's been under him, and he's been caught by a lot, and I'm sure Daybreak can be looking out for that from now on. Alright, good grab. And catches a back air, so that's exactly what I'm talking about. So that situation just repeated itself after 10 seconds. Daybreak threw Dylster up into the air because he knows Dylster's been landing with downers this entire time. So Daybreak just went into a position where he could catch him with a back air. That was really smart by Daybreak. Alright, gets a down tilt down smash. And yeah, he messes up his counter there. He could have. You have to do that a bit slower, or you have to just do a fast fall fair. He would have gotten the kill. Down throw. Shields it. Gets another down throw. Gets a side B. Alright, nice backer. There we go. Yeah, that's a really tough spot to be in. Because once you get off stage like that, let me go back a second. Let me go back, because it's hard to explain this. Not that far back. Alright, so right here, Daybreak directional air dodged immediately. So once he does that, he can't air dodge again. And Dylster recognized this. And so that's why right here, it's a 50-50. Either Daybreak jumps and Dylster reads it and he kills him, or Daybreak just does nothing and tries to float to the ledge. And in which case Dylster just fares him and he dies there anyway. And so what the smart thing to do is just for Daybreak to just not air dodge at all, because Wolf's air ability is really good, and he might have been able to double jump around here somewhere and air dodge to the ledge or up be like under the stage or something. But by air dodging early like he did, he put himself in a very disadvantageous position, and that's why Dylster is able to get this kill here off the 50-50. Alright, so Dylster is going to take game one there. Very good play from him. There was some patterns in there that Daybreak did catch and did punish him on, but for the most part, Dylster was outplaying him by generally just outplaying him in neutral, mixing up his timings, and just making sure that whenever he has Daybreak off the stage, he kills him, and that's exactly what happened. Alright, so they're going back to PS2. Pretty neutral stage for both these characters. Alright, so a lot of times, in every match ever, both players will immediately run off this platform and hit a button. And if your character has the worst button, you will lose. And in this case, Daybreak has the better button, so Dylster should not be running off the fair here. Anyway, so because Daybreak had the better button, he gets a free fair into grab into dash attack. Because dash attack, it doesn't have enough hit stun to be safe on hit like that, Dylster is able to get a free fair for 13%, but he's still off the level. Alright, nice grab there. Gets another side B. I think you have to DI that like down and away for that to not be true, because Daybreak's caught him with that twice already. Alright, good laser there. Catches the catches him with the jab there. Oh, this is a regrab. You're dead. Yeah. So you against characters like Wolf, you never want to regrab the ledge because he has so many things to kill you with. Dylster does have his jump, so he should be okay. Yeah. Yeah, and then was that a roll or did he just run? Let me see that again. Yeah, Daybreak gets off the ledge via this jab. I don't know what this fair is. This fair isn't accomplishing anything. So I guess it doesn't really do anything against him either. So he up-E's to the ledge here. So this is the classic Wolf position, right? Where he's on the ledge. F tilt covers everything right here. Up tilt covers everything right here, like to the right of him. And then if you jump, he has a nair and up air. So you're kind of screwed. And so Dylster what tries to do here? He tries to stall for a second, but even that's bad. What he's thinking is that Lucina's up B can poke through the stage and get Daybreak, but Daybreak knows that Lucina's up B can do that, and so he's just gonna parry it like a genius and get a free F tilt because you decided to reguard the ledge. Also, to avoid this, you can just jump, and then Lucina's up B won't hit you. And then Wolf's F tilt is fast enough to cover the jump to landing frames. So yeah, then Daybreak just reads the roll here. Yeah. A lot of times Wolves will get that roll read because Wolf's ledge trapping is so scary that a lot of times rolling is considered the safest option. I'm yammering. I'm sorry. And he just gets and the up smash is just so fast and quick that it covers it. So a really good stock there for Daybreak. Alright, so right now, Dylster just needs to continuously play this mid-range game, and that's going to be how he wins. Alright, shield grabs the fair. He also forward throw there to get stage control and try to send him off stage. That's fine. He probably could have gotten to get down throw up air, but this is fine too. Yeah, so very smart fade back there by Dylster because Daybreak's been landing a lot of landing aerials, and Dylster's been trying to catch him with trying to whiff punish him with that a lot. So catches the jump there from Nair. He's off stage now. Alright. So that was an arcade combo. Up throw up air. And Dylster just didn't do anything there, so he got fast forward. Dylster lands via the charging neutral B. Alright, so that was just a reaction to spot dodge there. I'm not sure why Daybreak spot dodged there. Probably just wanted to avoid a grab, but Dylster just sat in shield and got a free nair out of it. Dash attack, yeah. Daybreak's been noticing that Dylster has just been doing a lot of empty hops in the mid range, and so Daybreak can just dash attack that every time. And then, right, like I said in the pregame, Wolf can always force his opponent to at least play the mid range against him because laser forces almost every character in this game to approach Wolf. Yeah. And because of the laser, Dylster just gave up the stage, and now he's in the corner. In a situation like that, Dylster really needed to play the offensive, or at the very least, stay in that mid range and poke at him with his sword. Yeah, and now he has him back in the corner. Daybreak reads the jump here. Yeah. And now you see the siege, no jump, gets the F tilt, catches in the laser. That should be a stock. Yeah. Very, very nice stock there by Daybreak. He's in the zone. Alright, yep. So Daybreak notices that Dylster likes to jab a lot, just out of shield, and so he just jumped over that and just fared him. Alright, catching the dash attack again, we went over that. Daybreak just went for a fair for like the flare. A lot of times the players are up 3 stocks to 1. They'll just go for some dumb shit there, even though it's really hard to hit that dare on the scenes of recovery. But you know, and he just gives us the stage. All right, forward throw off the level. Nice back air there. Catches the air dodge behind him. So the only reason that string worked, it might have looked really ugly and really on the fly, but the only reason it worked is because Daybreak has noticed that Dylster doesn't air dodge at all, or counter, but that's not a big deal. Dylster doesn't air dodge at all, so any imagination, make believe combos Daybreak wants to do, it's gonna work on Dylster because Dylster hasn't been air dodging at all. I know this sounds dumb because really good players don't normally air dodge, but you have to at least sprinkle it in there so your opponents to be wary of it. Because Dylster hasn't been air dodging at all, he knows that everything he goes for is just gonna hit. Alright, catches the ledge get up with the grab. Tries to go from there because why not? Catches the ledge get up again with another grab, and he's just in the wolf vortex right now. Oaksmash out of shield, yeah. Daybreak was just kind of throwing around there. Catches him another grab, up throw. He tried to just read a drift into stage with back air, and then catches rolls there with a down smash. That's not gonna kill quite yet though. Yeah, just catches the neutral get up there. Daybreak knows that about 70% of the time Dylster's been just neutral get upping, and so that F tilt is really free. Alright, so it's now 1-1. I actually didn't watch this set because it was like 1 AM when the set aired, and this was grand finals, and I was watching most of the stream. So it would be really cool to watch this set like for real. Alright, so let's say they want to go to Kalos. I kind of disagree. I think against Wolf, I think in this matchup, in this Lucina Wolf matchup, I think the best stage for Dylster to go is Vashville. Because Dylster can really force Daybreak to play the mid range pretty much the entire game, and that's where Lucina thrives. All right, so that was free. He saw that Dylster did a side B there, so he just rolled behind and got a grab combo. Playing some neutral here. There we go, nice. So Dylster's finally mixing up his landing options there. So Daybreak's been noticing that Dylster likes to fade away from him and land of aerial or just do an empty up. And so Daybreak was probably getting ready to dash attack there again, and Dylster just called it out of the side B. Unfortunately with that grab, and then Daybreak lands on Nair. Nice poke there. So now Dylster's really adjusting this game. This is really good. Really good. Because Daybreak's been able to just call out a lot of Dylster's defensive options there. And right at that time, Dylster just stayed patient and got a nice down tilt. A fair back air. Dylster tried to do that down tilt again, but Daybreak just faced his fair better this time. Catches a roll with back throw. He's in the wolf. He's getting wolfed right now. Yep, gets grab. Dylster tries to land a dare whiffs. That was okay. I will defend that side B. He more than likely tried to do a B reverse laser instead of that side B, but he still has a good control right now. All right, give attack there. Dylster finally mixing up his ledge options, and then Dylster lifts a grab there, so that's a free up smash for Daybreak. Alright, fair. Alright, finally. Okay. That was good. So Dylster's finally mixing up his his mid-range game with empty hop grab, and that's something he has not been doing at all. So hopefully that we'll see if that catches up. We'll see if he keeps doing that, and if that keeps the catching Daybreak off guard. Yep, does it again. Alright, catches the fade back laser with the F tilt there. That was good. Daybreak gets a grab into the throw combo. Dylster keeps trying to leave landing dares, and it hasn't been working for him. He's he got 2 off in the very first game, but ever since then, Daybreak just hasn't been falling for it. And in fact, it's just punished Dylster for doing it. Alright, Pharaoh out of shield there. Yeah, if you shield the full F tilt, some characters can whiff punish that, so like Lucina, so. Up, he got a shield. Nice. Catches out of the down tilt and counters. There you go. Nice edge guard. There into the dash attack. Should be fine. Yep. Shield grab. Gets him in the fair. Okay. Okay. So Daybreak was probably reading a spot dodge there because he's been empty hop grabbing him a lot, or aka tomahawking. Let me go back a little bit. Oh wait, I'm way too far back. Alright. Am I too far back? I don't know where I am. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, I'm way too far back. What am I doing? Alright, well, we're just gonna watch from here until we get back to that point. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, because this didn't kill. So Daybreak's been doing a lot of empty hop grabbing or tomahawking, especially when he's applying pressure, and so he tries to read a spot dodge here, expecting Dylster to try and read the tomahawk. But Dylster just stays in shield. Does he drop shield here? Yeah, he drops shield there. Probably drop. So that's a little unfortunate that he probably just wanted to grab there or do a back air, or maybe just didn't know the timing. But either way, once you see that start, you just hold shield and then you punish it with like an up B or something. That Oaksmash isn't gonna kill though because he was only at 19% and Callus has a really big ceiling. Alright, up you got a shield. Yeah, Daybreak can just force mid range with the laser. F tilt. Roll behind grab. So Dylster again mixes up his ledge options. That was his first time doing a drop below ledge, double jump past the ledge, and then doing an aerial. At least since game 1, I think so. And Daybreak wasn't ready for it, and that allowed him to get off the ledge. But Daybreak gets another grab here. Okay. This was just a misplay by Dylster. Oh, come on, I need to get back to that point. Alright, we're back. Alright, so right here, the normal get up was smart because Daybreak's obviously looking for a roll or jump off the ledge aerial. What's not smart here is you shield, right? Yeah, shielding was good because you weren't gonna die to the next grab. So shielding was the best play here, or just jumping. But shielding's not bad here. And so as soon as you see this dash attack come out, you up B out of shield here, or back here, or anything, or grab anything to get the hit here. Instead, you just jump out of shield and do nothing, and he gets a free up smash. That was just a misplay by Dylster, or there's something wrong in Dylster's end there. All right, it's a free down throw there into the grab. So Daybreak, very nice adjustment there. He knows that Dylster likes to hit him after he hits the dash attack, so he just shields there. Alright, spot dodge. Alright, so Dylster reads his just jump into him. Daybreak's been drifting into a lot and gets an F smash for it. Gonna send him off the level. Nice high recovery there. That was Daybreak's first time going high in his set. So that was a good time to pull it out so Dylster couldn't tie up the game. Alright, nice. Dylster's been really wary of these spot dodges. Unfortunately, he's only been able to get F tilts, down tilts off it, but still nice nonetheless. Yeah, now you're just playing Wolf's game. Because Wolf just has the tools to just play keep away and only allow himself to get hit by weak moves, like right now. And if you mess up, he gets free damage. And then you get ledge trapped. And then he shield pokes you, so you can't get your not shield poke, but he hits your shield, so you can't shield grab his down smash. Alright, so that up smash I think was pretty desperate, because there wasn't a lot of worlds where the option that Daybreak opts for here. I'm trying to go back. Okay, let me see this. So, okay, so it's right here. So nice job getting off the ledge. So so you're right here. So you see that Daybreak whiffs a jab. So I get that you want to get the run up smash because you want to catch the jab here, and if he does the full jab here, it's gonna hit. But Daybreak knows that he whiffs the jab, so he's going to do jab 1, and he's just going to do any defensive option. So to go for this up smash right here. Wait, no, I'm so wrong. I thought it was right there. So why did he do this up smash? I'm so confused. This up smash didn't make any sense, but it ended up working. Well, I don't know what Dylster's trying to read here. Because did Daybreak dash into it, or did that up smash just hit him from all over there? If he was, I mean, it did cover spot dodge, and it did cover jump. I don't know, that up smash just looked really desperate, and just happened to work out for him. And if that up smash did catch a roll, then you get on Dylster, I guess, but I don't know, that just looked pretty desperate to me. But nonetheless, it's a one-stock game again. Daybreak, free 10% off his laser. He can force a mid-range game. There's him in there. Alright, yeah. I don't know what the neutral B was, but the moment Daybreak saw it, he can just whiff punch out of a back air. It's really smart by Daybreak. And it's gonna kill because Wolf's broken. Alright. So it's now 2-1, Daybreak's favor. I would suggest Dylster go Smash Bill here. That or some just. I think Smash Bill is the best stage you probably go here. Small battlefield also isn't bad. It can force mid-range interactions easier than Smash Bill. Not Smash Bill, but other stages at least. I'm sure Daybreak's smart and probably is banning Smash Bill. But Dylster's gonna opt for Marth here. So it's largely the same. I haven't really noticed too many situations where Dylster really needs to be Marth. Because a lot of situations he keeps just losing is Daybreak not playing him in neutral, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so catches that down. Yeah, catches the down tilt there. Alright, so a lot of safe arrows coming out. Alright, shield grabs the jab, it gets a down throw combo off it. So the moment Daybreak saw that directional air dodge, he can just get a free hit because Wolf doesn't have much cooldown on any of his attacks. It's why directional air dodging is seen as like a pretty bad option nowadays. So Dylster whiffs in there, Daybreak just gets a grab off it because Dylster's had this habit this entire set of whenever he whiffs an attack, he's just gonna go into his shield. And Daybreak's caught him with it like 800 times. Alright, catches the whiff, nair that time with a jab. Alright. That just felt like an on the beat roll. Like when you have your opponent in a tech chase. Hold on. Let's go back to this moment. I wish this was on YouTube so I can actually do like the minus 10 second thing instead of having to click through hours of Twitch gameplay. Alright, so he gets weak F tilt here, which is kind of funny. And that's a tech chase. So when you get teched, when you're forced to choose an option off a tech chase in the corner, it's really bad because the opponent only has to cover 2 spots. They have to either cover right in front of them, which is the roll in, or they have to cover the ledge. And because Dylster can cover 3 options by going to the ledge, Daybreak opts for like the 1 and 4 by rolling into Dylster, and that's what he does. It was also a nice bait there by Dylster to dash in and then dash back, which to kind of like skew the odds more in his favor. But this is the problem right now because low-key that tech chase was set up because of the sour spot of Marth's sword. Because you are Marth, you hit the sour spot here. And if you were Lucina, that F smash would have been a lot closer to killing, or maybe just would have straight up killed. Because this is a small battlefield, and that is Wolf at 60%. Instead Dylster just gets him off the ledge. Alright, so Wolf, whenever he just hits your shield with a smash attack, he can always just act out of it and do whatever he wants. There's very little in this game that can just whiff punish a shield, that can punish a Wolf smash attack on block. And so at that point, you just kind of have to respect it and just back up. Yeah, nice dash attack there. That just covered landing aerial or just air dodge to the ground and a bunch of other stuff. Like that was just a smart dash attack just in general. Laser, yeah. That was a smart laser because he saw Dylster immediately directional air dodge, and that laser just hit him for free. Dylster still has his jump, so he's fine. Oh, maybe he didn't, or maybe he just didn't use his jump. Either way, Dylster's down, 1 stock. Alright, so another just panic F smash there. Again, if you were Lucina, that would have been a lot stronger. Alright, so this is the thing that I'm surprised he hasn't been doing at all, which is just narrowing the ledge with Marth / Lucina, because this is broken. It covers like 3 options: right neutral get up attack, and jump, and then you can just turn around and grab them as they roll. This nair is broken. Yeah, see, and he gets a grab off it. Though Daybreak gets bot dodge, so that's kind of on him. So Dylster finally tries to go for a deep edge guard. Daybreak is able to just revert through it, and now he has stage control. Trump though, so this is a 2-frame opportunity, and so I bet that Daybreak goes high here. Because when you get trumped, you want to get back on the stage. Yeah, he went high there and tried to just scare him with Wolf's gigantic side B. But yeah, so. That was just a bad grab. It was probably just like, oh shit, I didn't expect you to be in front of me, so I'm just gonna grab you. But in reality, you should have done any smash attack there. He back through. Okay. Yeah, you don't want most characters don't want to throw their opponent back onto the stage. You just want to keep him off the ledge for as long as possible until you get the kill. And that's why this allows Daybreak to get his own grab, and you're now off the level against Wolf. Yeah, and you're getting ledge trapped by Wolf now because you decided to throw him onto the stage. Up B out of shield, that was a desperate up B. When people are down like this in high stakes situations, they just try and do desperate options to try and get back to the game. And when you're a player like Daybreak who's using a consistent character like Wolf, that just makes it so much harder. Yeah, fair to shield, and that's just a YOLO side B. I'm sure there was a ton of conditioning going into it, and he was like, oh, Dylster doesn't air dodge ever, and he drifts like in that exact angle. But that side B was kind of unnecessary because there's a lot of situations where Dylster just doesn't hit by it and he dies for it. Dylster dies for it. Okay, Dylster, my man. You've hit that counter like 1 out of 4 times. And also, you're just doing it wrong because if he side Bs like you're predicting him to. Okay, let me go back. I want to get back to the situation. Okay, you have him with a level. He used his jump, okay? He literally used his jump. So he has 3 recovery routes. He can either just drift to the ledge, he can either side B now, which is going high, or he can go low and up B. Okay? And you do the good thing here and predict he's gonna go low. But you countered. You countered here. When he jumped here. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay. So right now, Daybreak can just get back onto the stage for free just by air dodging to the ledge because you decided to counter here. But also, this is just so I hate this play so much. But also, you are right too. He did go low, so all you had to do here was just go off the ledge and just fair him, and you would have gotten the kill. Like Wolf's startup on his up B is too slow to the point where you're gonna hit him with counter. And if he side B's here like you think he will, he's just gonna side B past you, and your counter won't hit him anyway. And then you get hit for 22% and maybe die here. Okay, no, you don't die. And then you get to counter this time. So it worked out for Dylster, but that's because Daybreak went for a YOLO downer. Alright, yep. So that laser hit, Dylster was probably expecting another laser, and so Daybreak just ran up and grabbed him. Okay. So, that dash attack probably shouldn't have hit. Like, at that point, you just have to hit a button so you just don't get out of it, but it hit anyway. Alright, catches the up tilt, shines out of disadvantage. Dylster probably trying to raid a defensive option there, which he did, but he just didn't capitalize. And now he's off stage against Wolf, he has no jump, he's on the ledge. Dylster finally gets out of it, and he just puts himself back off stage. Okay. When you finally get off the ledge against Wolf, you double jumped past it, Daybreak, just to get put off the ledge again. Whenever you get back on the stage against Wolf, that's a godsend, and you have to go back to the middle of the stage. Like you don't want to be in a situation where Wolf could possibly get you off the level again. Alright, Daybreak going for YOLO downers again, gets countered for it, he's dead. Like the only reason Dylster's in this game is because Daybreak is just doing these dumb options that he shouldn't be doing. And now Dylster's playing good. Yep, read the option there. Nice. Alright, nice Tomahawk there. Has him off the level. Okay. So that F smash probably supposed to be a dash attack, and that might have killed, but he just punishes this ID with the grab here. Alright, puts him back off the level. You're on a ledge right now. Daybreak is so far away. Your best option here is just to get up attack, or just to get up. Okay. So I would have died there, but but nice jump here. This jump was really good because Daybreak was affecting you. Daybreak was all the way back here trying to bait a neutral get up, and he almost did, but Dylster outs the jump instead. Daybreak tries to catch a landing with an up smash there. It's not going to connect. Nice roll there by Dylster. And so now we're seeing the effects of Daybreak playing stupid, and now Dylster's back in this game because Daybreak played stupid. Now he's off the level. So Dylster in this situation is just respecting the Wolf recovery, which I can understand, but you should at least try and like 2 frames like a down tilt or something. You just shouldn't just stand here and let him get back on stage completely for free. This is like when Wolf's most vulnerable. Okay, so he does try and down tilt there, like I said. So he goes for a jump here to cover, like we talked about this earlier, where jumping on a ledge covers a bunch of options: get up attack, neutral get up, and jump from the ledge. So he does miss timed in air, but they both do a double roll back here, and this should be a free grab for Dylster. Okay, never mind. So Daybreak opts to roll again, and Dylster opts for a shield. Yeah, Daybreak created that space, and he just wanted to blade here. Okay, I hate this F smash. Why is this F smash a thing? There's no way that Daybreak purposely did this F smash here. He saw that Dylster whiffed a nair here. He saw that, so he probably went for dash attack here. There isn't no reason for Dylster to just roll into Daybreak here. Because we talked about it earlier, where Marcena's best strength in this matchup is just to play mid range, and just keep Wolf out in the mid range, and also avoid the laser. That's their strength. And for you to just give up your mid range and go in close against Wolf, this roll would have allowed you to evade the dash attack. So that was smart of Dylster. But Daybreak did not purposely do this S smash. I'm 99% sure. This was a dash attack 100% of the time. And yeah, the S smash just catches him. And yeah, you see right there, the player came. Daybreak did not mean to do that smash. He definitely meant to dash attack. But regardless, Daybreak wins the set, 3-1. That was a long analysis. But it was interesting. Obviously, these two are really good players. They're both probably top 5 players in Michigan. And I'm probably like, I don't know, the 40th best player in Michigan. I'm just in some nobody. But that was a really good set. I like watching that a lot. So things to kind of just go over. I think Dylster just needs to mix just fast fall air dodge into his disadvantage play more. Except we saw Daybreak just got his free hits whenever he wanted on Dylster because Dylster just never air dodged. Which I know sounds dumb, and that sounds dumb. If you air dodge too much, you will get caught for it. But you have to sprinkle it in there. Dylster also just needs to work on just taking it the most amount of just needs to take the most just needs to make the most out of opportunities as he can. Because when you have Wolf off the level, that is when he's most vulnerable, and that's when you need to kill him. And Dylster only probably got him with that like he got him like 3 times I think, twice by counter and once I think 2 times in the first game with jump reads. But either way still. But yeah, Daybreak played a really solid set there. Mixed up his timings really well. Like Daybreak used that first game as a downloading phase, and after he got his jump run twice in the first game, he just never double jumped out of his stun again, and Dylster wasn't able to kill it off him again. He wasn't able to kill him off that again. So that was really good set. Congratulations to Daybreak for winning Oaksmash Saturday number 7. And this was fun. I might do this again sometime, and I'll see you guys in the next one.